Hi, Joe Alton, MD here, also known as Dr. Bones of the survival website doomandbloom.net, co-author of the Book Excellence Award-winning 4th edition of the Survival Medicine Handbook, and designer of quality medical kits at altonfirstaid.com. Recently, Amy and I were roving in, of all places, the United Kingdom, when in a London park we came upon, to our surprise, a statue of someone that every member of the preparedness community should know, Michael Faraday. Yeah, the Faraday Cage guy. So who was Michael Faraday? Michael Faraday was one of the most influential scientists of the 19th century, a self-taught English physicist. How do you self-teach physics? Whose groundbreaking experiments laid the foundation for modern electromagnetism. Born into a poor family in South London, he began with little formal education as a bookbinder's apprentice, but he rose to prominence through his sheer curiosity. Faraday's key discoveries include electromagnetic induction, which is the process by which a changing magnetic field produces electric voltage in a conductor. This enabled the future development of electric generators, electric motors, electric transformers, things that we couldn't imagine modern society without. Also, he developed the laws of electrolysis, which led to the production of colloidal silver and other ionic solutions. How about that, preppers? He was the first also to formulate benzene. What's benzene? Benzene is a very important organic compound found in vast numbers of products today. Plastics, detergents, dyes, adhesives, drugs, pesticides, explosives, and more. It serves as a critical building block in the chemical industry. He also described the Faraday effect, where polarized light rotates in a magnetic field. Now, these breakthroughs and others by Faraday established the concept of the electromagnetic field and influenced future scientists to develop modern electrical engineering and physics. It was largely due to his efforts that electricity became practical for use in technology. Wow! Faraday's work directly led to the invention which bears his name and of which all preparedness folks should be aware, the Faraday Cage. In the early 1830s, Faraday observed that excess electrical charge on a conductor always resides on its outer surface and has no effect on anything inside, thus protecting your modern electronics from EMPs. To test this observation dramatically, he constructed a 12-foot metal box covered in metal foil and mesh and insulated on glass supports. He fearlessly stepped inside and had high voltage discharges from electrostatic generators strike the exterior of the container, which left him unharmed and proved that his cage completely shielded its interior. The year Faraday figured out how to protect your stuff from electromagnetic pulses? 1836. His invention was called the Faraday Cage and came to represent any enclosure made of conductive material like metal mesh, solid metal sheets, or foil that blocks external electromagnetic fields, radio waves, Wi-Fi, cell signals, and more, working by redistributing electric charges on its surface so that the interior remains shielded. The redistributed charges created an opposing internal field that exactly cancels the external one, resulting in a zero net electrical field inside. A good Faraday cage completely redirects or absorbs the damaging electromagnetic energy so it doesn't reach the devices inside. For static or low frequency fields, this cancellation is pretty effective. For electromagnetic waves like radio or microwaves and broadband transient bursts like EMPs, the effect holds as long as the mesh holes are smaller than the wavelength of the radiation, or foil is used to form a complete seal. Construction is important. It must be continuous with no big gaps nor conductive gaskets on doors and seams. A loose aluminum foil wrap or a metal trash can with a loose lid, well, they may often provide some partial protection, but they can leak. Today, Faraday cages are everywhere as shields. Here are some common applications. Microwave ovens. The metal mesh in the door and the conductive enclosure trap the microwaves inside, preventing them from escaping while allowing you to see the food. Vehicles and aircraft. The metal body of a car or the conductive skin of an airplane acts as a Faraday cage, safely routing lightning strikes around occupants. If your plane gets hit by lightning, you're generally protected. Sensitive instruments. Faraday cages block external electrical noise like power line hum for more precise readings. Specialized tech. MRI scanner rooms use them to isolate radio signals. Shielded cables reduce interference in electronics. Larger shielded rooms are standards for classified government and military communications. And privacy and security. Devices exist that can attempt to read data from contactless credit cards while they're still inside your wallet or pocket. These are known as portable RFID or NFC skimmers, sometimes called electronic pickpocketing tools, and they can be countered with Faraday bags. Faraday bags are fabric pouches or wallets lined with conductive materials. They block skimming of credit cards or passports, they prevent cell phone tracking or remote wiping, and protect against data theft in secure environments. So Faraday's humble cage, born from curiosity about electricity as a mysterious force, now safeguards our hyper-connected world. From preventing kitchen radiation leaks to protecting fighter jets, Faraday's work is a perfect example of how a simple principle discovered long ago continues to power and protect everything from power grids to personal privacy. Without Michael Faraday's experiments, our electrified modern life and the very devices we rely on simply wouldn't exist. Thanks, Mike. This is Joe Alton, MD, that old Dr. Bones, wishing you the best of health in good times or bad. Thanks for watching.
Hi, Nurse Amy here. Just wanted to remind you guys not to forget to visit store.doomandbloom.net for all your holiday shopping, gifts for birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any day actually. If you want to help somebody survive a first aid issue, make sure you go to store.doomandbloom.net.